It's a challenge. You know, this is a challenge. But at the end of the day, there's always challenges. We all have challenges. I had them in the city. They were different than the challenges that I have here. But I would take these challenges over any other, any day of the week. And that's just a really good thing to think about, to be grateful for and appreciate. Hey guys, it's Katie Kate on the Homestead. It's an absolutely beautiful early spring day here, and I'm outside. I'm not digging too deep into any projects today because I have some plans with my son for later. So I was just out doing a few things. I was taking some of the insulation off the chicken coop just to give them some more air now that it's warmer. And I took one wheelbarrow out of the barn just to try to get a jump on cleaning that up. And otherwise, I've just been walking around my property in reflection. And I wanted to share some food for thought as I take a look at this beautiful place that I've been for the last 2 years. What I'm reflecting on this morning are the challenges that I have out here, of course, especially considering this well situation. This morning I've been walking around and reflecting on all the progress that I've made here. And in my mind's eye, I'm imagining what it looked like a year ago and really appreciating how I am slowly meeting all of my goals. And it's just really reassuring, and it's uplifting, especially because I've been in that funky mood lately. So I thought I would walk around and show you what I see and just take a look at how far this has come. So last year this time in this driveway was a huge hay wagon filled with garbage. There was a hot water tank and just tons of crap. There was screws and metal all over the ground, and now it is all cleaned up. When I look, my feed barn wasn't painted last year. Look at how pretty that is. And my big goal, I'm starting the year off with chickens. I didn't have chickens last year. And right there was a big camper frame. Now there's just the base, but that was an eyesore. And right there was a big white van that was also a big eyesore. It's gone. Look at that space. I didn't have a chicken coop last year this time, and look at it now. Whitewashed and cleaned. I've had my first animal attack. I've learned how to set a trap. I have a safer enclosure and better strategies for protecting my livestock. This whole area was a wall of poison parsnip when I moved here that extended 15 feet out from this tree. And over the last 2 years, I've slowly taken it back to the point where I should be able to get the riding lawnmower into this area right through this kind of gap here by the tree. This area was full of sheet metal, buried. I tore it all up. All the garbage is gone. A little bit of wood I need to clear up and get some rocks out of here, but should be able to take this back with the riding lawnmower really soon, if not this year. And there's a little raspberry that actually lived from everything being torn up. This was all raspberry bushes all grown in, so I'm glad that I got one. Still have one. There's the trailer, crushed. That was standing last year. What an eyesore that was. We've slowly taken back all the way to the pond, getting out with the riding mower. I've covered 3/4 of this field, so when I do get out with the weed whacker later this year, I'll clear more back by the pond and open that up even more. There's a path carved out with the ATV around the pond that I'm thinking I'm going to try to mow this year. And then this brings me to my property line, which is cleaned up, and my orchard, which is so open. I had 10 more trees here last year, and still see the scars, the scabs from where I pulled them all out, but they're healing slowly. And these trees are going to do so much better this year with all the extra airflow and sunlight, and they're not congested. But we've got scars, big scars that I filled in, and I'll be running over with the mower, slowly assimilating it back into the ground. Look at all the scars, all the trees that pulled out. That's a big deal. Then there's this corner that I was working on recently, the big burn pile that was just a dead zone, and that's alive again and cleaned up and accessible. It's just beautiful. It's simple, it's minimal. Less garbage, less congestion, more open. Last year I didn't have this garden here fenced in. I'm gonna move my composts to this area this year because the dog, Chase, keeps getting into them. So I'm gonna put them in this fenced in area. I didn't have that set up last year. My little greenhouse wasn't set up last year. It was full of my junk. It didn't have a door on the front. It didn't have any of this stained glass. Now it's got a nice hammock, beautiful door. There's been a lot of progress in the past 2 years. Last year, this time, my old fireplace was sitting on my porch, and I had a big repair unfinished on the side of my house. And look at it now. It's done. Last year, I didn't even know there was a path under here, and it's grown over again, but it's not buried as deep as it was the beginning of last year. So I've been out here thinking about my goals and just feeling proud that I have been steadily meeting all my goals, from getting myself here to my goal of sustainability with my cost of living. I've been doing a really good job of keeping to my $500 a month in my savings plan. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. My little YouTube channel is steadily growing, which was also a goal of mine. And yeah, all the baby steps towards everything that I've ever wanted. Now that leads me to reflect on this situation. And it's a challenge. You know, this is a challenge. But at the end of the day, there's always challenges. We all have challenges. I had them in the city. They were different than the challenges that I have here. But I would take these challenges over any other, any day of the week. And that's just a really good thing to think about, to be grateful for and appreciate. As I said, especially because I've been in a funky mood. But the weather's nice, and it's nice to appreciate. So hopefully you can find things in your life that resonate with this. And yeah, I wish you a great day. Until next time, happy, healthy living. I'm Katie Kate on the Homestead. I'll see you later.